What's good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be telling you guys about a huge market crash that's happening right now in NBA 2K23 My Team, and it's going to continue to keep crashing the market, and I want to tell you exactly what you need to do to take advantage of this. But before we get into the video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I post My Team videos every single day, so make sure that you are subbed up and like this video, and let's get straight into this. So, like I said, right now there is a massive market crash happening in My Team, and as you can see, these promo packs obviously went ahead and dropped yesterday, and it has all these dark matters in it. But the reason why it's such a big market crash is because if you didn't know, the odds of these packs are 11% for a dark matter. So 1 in every 10 packs, actually 1 in every 9 packs is going to have a dark matter, and it has all these dark matters from this season, including Invincibles and including some dark matters from last season as well. So it's actually insane, and it's crashing the market. I want to tell you exactly what you need to do about this. So first things first, if you have any dark matter from this pack, any of these players at all, any of them, and you're not using them in your lineup and they're not going to be a player that you're going to continue to use a lot, you need to sell that player now. You need to sell him ASAP, and it sounds crazy because right now the market is at a low, but you have to understand it's only going to get lower when these Friday packs drop, because obviously there's going to be more Invincibles and more Dark Matters coming to the game. It's going to be another like pack of 5 Dark Matters and 2 Invincibles, so these cards are going to drop in price even more. So if you have any of these Dark Matters from this pack, you 100% need to sell them today. And if you have any Dark Matters in your collection at all that you are not going to be using for the next couple weeks, you need to sell them ASAP. As you can see, look how cheap some of these Dark Matters are getting. Penny Hardaway was over 100k just a week ago, and now he's literally probably at about 50,000 MT. And if you keep going down the line here, there's so many Dark Matters that have became buy nows due to this crash, and even from before this crash. Like D Rose is another example. He was going for like 175 last week, and he's now sitting at a buy now of 100k. And if you keep going down the line here, again, there's so many new Dark Matter buy nows. Like LaMelo Ball is a buy now. That is just insane. So, and that's because, again, he's in that promo pack. That's why I'm telling you guys, you need to sell these cards ASAP, because they're only going to continue to go down in price as time goes on. So again, if you have any of those cards from that pack, you need to sell them ASAP. And even if you have cards that aren't from that pack, you need to consider selling those as well. Because look, even D-Book High Res is a buy now because of that pack. That's insane. This card was 250k last week. And I'm telling you guys, you need to sell these cards now. And in terms of buying cards, yeah, I'd say if you want to buy any of these Dark Matters right now isn't the worst time to do so. But again, obviously as time goes on, they'll get even cheaper and cheaper. But if you just want to play with some of these cards, of course, buying them right now is a decent idea because the market is pretty low. But again, a lot of these cards are only going to continue to decline in price. And even Kawhi is a buy now. Like, there's so many cards I'm looking through here that I did not even know. Giannis is a buy now. Like, I know these cards can't Evo anymore, but this Giannis card is the only 7-foot Giannis in the game. So seeing him at a buy now is honestly really surprising to me. And as you keep going down the line here, again, you're going to see more and more cards you didn't even realize are now becoming buy nows. A lot of them due to the fact that those promo packs did go ahead and have them in it. So you need to be very smart with what you do with your players right now. If you want to make the most MT that you possibly can, you're going to definitely go through and sell your cards now. In terms of all your Dark Matter cards, I would go ahead and get rid of all of them, because again, this is just looking absolutely insane. The market is absolutely tanked, and it's only going to get lower, like I said, Friday, because of the fact that, if you don't remember, last Friday we had these Enfuego packs with Harden, Pau Gasol, Jonathan Isaac, and 2 other Dark Matters and 2 Invincibles. So as there's a new influx of 7 more Dark Matters coming out this Friday, the prices of all Dark Matters in the game are going to just plummet to the ground, as those cards will affect the market tremendously. So again, make sure you go ahead and sell everything. In terms of other things that I would say to prepare for this continuation of the market crash, I would just say be on the lookout for snipes. because there's so many dark matters now that are buy nows that there's going to be people putting up cards for snipes a lot. So the way I would do this is I would go to dark matter cheapest. And the way you can set this up is by first of all figuring out how much the cheapest dark matters go for, which for me right now are at about 18.8k it looks like. So with that being said, I'm just going to put this max buyout on about 15k, and every card I see here is going to guarantee me profit. But on top of that, there's also a chance you get some cards that are very, very expensive from this filter. And like I said, the reason why this is actually a really good filter right now is because of the fact that there's so many dark matters that are buy nows that it really gives it a good chance that some people will throw these cards up for very, very cheap without realizing it, or by mistake. So being on this filter is a filter you definitely want to go ahead and hop on. Trust me, you're going to be able to see some potential snipes on here. And with this market crash going into Friday, this is going to be an absolutely A1 filter, especially going into Friday. But even for these next couple days before Friday, this is a filter I will be personally on a lot, and I think it's a filter you should hop on to take advantage of this market crash and take advantage of people that are mistakenly putting up cards for cheap and things of that nature. But with all that being said, yeah, guys, you need to just take advantage of this market crash, and you need to make sure that you sell your cards before they continue to deplete in value, and then eventually you'll sell them for so much cheaper than you ended up getting them for, or packing them for, whatever the case may be. So make sure you're very smart with it. Again, these 11% odds for dark matters are just insane, and I don't even expect to see that with the Friday drop. That's just because of the fact that these are promo super packs. But if we look at last Friday's drop, the odds were 5%, and for this upcoming Friday, I'm probably expecting about 7% odds on dark matters. But I guess there is a chance they do equal them up to these promo packs, but I do doubt it, obviously, because these are VC only packs and they are marketed to get you dark matters. So I don't think we'll have 11% odds here on Friday, but even with those 5-7% odds, the market will definitely continue to deplete. And as we saw, LaMelo's in this pack, he's a buy now. We saw D-Book, he's a buy now. All these guys are buy nows. These guys are all buy nows. Yao Ming, that's one that'll probably stay over the 100k mark. But you're going to be able to see some snipes possibly for Yao Ming now that he's in these packs. Dwight Howard's a buy now. Vince, I think, is a buy now. Cade might be a buy now. Ron Artest, I think, might be. Ben probably isn't. Luka definitely is not. But yeah, I mean, if you look through these cards, D Rose is, Jimmy Butler, I don't know, Porzingis definitely isn't, but a lot of these cards are depleting in absolute value because of these promo packs. But the only thing I wish about these promo packs is that you could buy them with MT, but of course, I don't really blame 2K for not allowing them, for not doing that, because they've been doing a lot for the community lately, so I don't really blame them for doing that. But with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did make it this far into the video, comment the word LaMelo for LaMelo Ball. So I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says LaMelo. I want to see who the loyals are, as usual, that made it all the way to the end. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment the word LaMelo. And yeah, I'm out of here, boys. Peace out. Let's see what we got coming up here on Friday. Make sure you take advantage of this market crash. And I'm out of here, boys. Peace out.